Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss another concept of probability distributions, that is exponential distribution, and this is comes under continuous probability distribution. Okay, first we will define a definition. Okay, a continuous random variable x is said to have an exponential distribution if it has a probability density function f of x is equal to alpha into e power minus alpha x for x greater than 0 and 0 in other interval is known as exponential distribution. Remember, where alpha is always a positive. Okay. The exponential probability distribution is useful in describing the time it takes to complete a task. For example, exponential probability distribution may be used for random variables such as time between arrivals at a toll booth, and time required to complete a questionnaire, and time required to load a truck, and a time between the goals scored in a football match. Okay, so these type of examples we can able to use the exponential distribution. Okay, here the time is the major factor. So whenever the problem leads to measuring a time, there may be we can able to use an exponential distribution as a major thing. Okay, when I think in the coming semester you have a concept of queuing theory. Okay, there you can able to will use the frequently the exponential distribution. Okay, now we will define the mean and the standard deviation of the distribution. So mean is defined as 1 by alpha and sigma is equal to 1 by alpha. Remember, the mean and standard deviation are equal in exponential distribution. Okay, and in the Poisson distribution, mean and variance are equal, and in the exponential, mean and standard deviation are equal. Okay. So the first problem I will consider like this: if x is an exponential variate with mean 3, find probability of x greater than 1 and probability of x less than 3. So first in the solution part, write the formula. Okay, that is f of x is equal to alpha into e power minus alpha x for x greater than 0 and 0 otherwise. Okay, and also we know that the formula for mean is 1 by alpha, and in this question mean is given as 3. So by using these two relations, we will get alpha is equal to 1 by 3. Substitute this in f of x, we will get 1 by 3 e power minus x by 3 for x greater than 0 and 0 otherwise. Now moving to the first sub question, p of x greater than 1. So greater than 1 means the value should be in the lower limit and upper limit value should be infinity because x greater than 0 they specified, there is no bound in the upper limit. So I will consider infinity. Substitute f of x here and integrate with respect to x, we will get e power minus x by 3 divided by 1 by 3, and here 1 by 3 get cancels, we will get minus of e power x is equal to infinity and x is equal to 1. Simplify this expression, we will get 0.7165. Okay. So second sub question, p of x less than 3. So whenever you found the less than 3, less than some number means you consider that value in the upper limit. Okay, and lower limit is equal to, usually will take minus infinity, but in exponential distribution there is no negative value because in the all the negative values are defined as 0 only. Okay, we always will choose the lower limit as 0 if they are not specified. Okay, only in the exponential distribution I am telling, there is no negative values in the exponential distribution, means for there is no negative values of x. Okay. So substituting f of x as 1 by 3 e power minus x by 3, integrate again 1 by 3 get cancels, but substitute x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 0, simplify, we will get 0.6321 as your final answer. Okay. Now consider the second question. The length of a telephone conversation in a booth has been an exponential distribution and found an average to be 5 minutes. Find the probability that a random call made from this booth ends less than 5 minutes and between 5 to 10 minutes. So first write the formula. So in the question they given the mean is equal to 5. Okay, use the formula of mean is equal to 1 by alpha and mu is equal to 5. Simplify, we will get alpha is equal to 1 by 5. Substitute that in the formula, we will get 1 by 5 e power minus x by 5. Okay. Now the first question is ends less than 5 minutes, that is p of x less than 5. Less than is there means 0 to 5. Substitute the value of f of x, integrate again we will get e power minus x by 5 and minus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 1 by 5 1 by 5 get cancelled. Substitute the limits x is equal to 5 and 0, we will arrive at this particular expression, that is e power minus 1 minus e power 0. Simplify, we will get 0.6321 as your answer. Okay. And between 5 to 10, automatically consider the limits as this as lower and this as upper limit. Substitute f of x, simplify the expression and integrating with respect to x. Apply the limits between 5 to 10, we will get e power minus 2 and e power minus 1. Use simplify, you will get 0.2325 as your final answer. Okay. So, consider the next question now. The sales per day in a shop is exponentially distributed with the average sale amounting rupees 100 and then the net profit is 8%. Find the probability that the net profit exceeds 30 on 2 consecutive days. Okay. So, first write the formula. So, the mean they are given as 100. Okay. So, by using that value calculate the value of alpha, that is 0.01 will get it. Substitute in the formula, we will get 0.01 e power minus 0.01 x for x greater than 0. So, now the total amount they are not specified. For some amount they are telling that 8% profit is there. First we need to find for what amount the 8% profit we are getting. So, I will define that amount as equal to A. So, A be the amount for which the profit is 8%, that is A into 8% is 8 by 100, that is equal to 30. Simplify that expression, that is 375. For rupees 375 the 8% profit we are going to calculate, that is. So, the probability of profit exceeding 30 means the profit should be exceeding 30 means they are not specified the boundary. I may get 31 or 32 or 35 or 40, 100, that is not specified. So, that is why I will go with the reverse order. 1 minus profit is less than 30. So, when I will get a profit is less than 30 means whenever the sales is below 375 rupees is happen, then I will get a profit is less than 30 rupees. Okay. If the sales is above 375 means the profit exceeding 30, less than 30 means the sales is also dropped down to 375. So, that is 1 minus between 0 to 375 f of x values you substitute and integrate and apply the limits, we will get final expression as e power minus 3.75. Okay. Here if you simplify you will get 1 and minus 1, it is the lower limit is e power minus 0, that is we will get minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 get cancels, we will arrive at e power 3.75. On 2 consecutives you required means just add together, that is multiply together, sorry, that is e power 0.375 into e power minus 3.75. So, simplify that expression, we will get the final answer as 0.005. So, based on these I given the few assignment questions, all are similar to the first 3 problems how you solve, I use the same logic over there, you will get easily the solutions. Along with these 3 questions, include in the first 3 questions also in the assignment. So, there are total 6 assignment questions are there. So, in the next video we are going to discuss about the normal distributions. Thank you.